tips open the bag, and out falls Diana.
Lost royals found.
6-month-old Prince William with mom and dad. I'm Billy Bush in London with your first ever look as the photographer reveals the competition between Charles and Diana.
So then Keith picks William up.
From the official flowers to Kate and William's first dance, I'm Tim Vincent. Breaking news about Harry's pre-wedding appearance. Plus, meet the most loyal of royal fans.
I'm here for the very big day.
It was difficult for me because who had I to tell?
Secrets of sorrow shared by a princess are exclusive with Diana's hairstylist and confidant.
You panic, you think...
Time for your royal reminder. We've teamed up with Yahoo to give you a way to be part of the excitement. You can leave your well wishes and give advice to the happy couple. Visit the Yahoo guest book and share your ideas and thoughts for William and Kate at royalguestbook.yahoo.com. And coming up, another exclusive, Princess Di's former hairdresser, his only interview, and letters he is sharing with us from Diana. Plus, Tim Vincent takes us to a pub which the Beatles made famous. And now to Hollywood and Sean. If I was home, I'd be watching it. Straight ahead, confessions to her hairstylist, our exclusive with Diana's closest confidant.
She always loved to write letters.
Then come take a look at my London.
So, this is Chiswick, West London, where I live.
It's also where the Beatles made a fascinating pit stop.
Next up, when things got tough with Charles, Diana had her hairdresser to lean on.
I was definitely there for her 100%.
Her letter of thanks. And then Tim has a very interesting hometown workout regimen.
The usual, is it, Tim?
Please don't judge me.
News 4 HD, Washington's news leader.
Access.
She was just such a warm... It was just like being with a regular family.
Who hears more intimate secrets than a hairstylist? That's certainly the case, though, with Richard Dalton, who became Princess Diana's best friend and confidant. In our exclusive interview, Richard shares his memories of their priceless moments together.
This is a gala evening outside Claridge's. I'll say beautiful. This is at, I think, 5 o'clock in the morning in Fiji. And we actually were standing on the steps of the plane.
Richard traveled the world with Diana for years. This candid photo of the pair was taken in the Fiji Islands.
All the dignitaries of the local Fijian gentlemen were arriving, and they were all in sort of like heavy brown Hessian skirts and big sandals. And I was actually saying to her, well, I said, at least you got the hemline right. So and that's what she was laughing at.
Richard and Diana first met when she was 17. He became her personal hairstylist shortly after her fairy tale wedding in 1981.
Did she ever have like a big hair mistake? Like, oh, I can't believe...
Thank God, no. I think probably the worst one was the opening of Parliament, was, you know, a major faux pas.
Richard and Diana decided to style her hair in an updo. It was in 1984.
The first time she wore her hair up, you know, it was front page news worldwide, you know, and we think, whoa, we won't do that again.
And where are we going? We're going to dress.
Richard was also on hand to give Prince William and Harry their first haircuts and continued doing so until William was about 9.
We did it regularly, and the boys used to love when they used to see me in the nursery. They'd run and get their little chair and put that on the table because they got extra television. So they were allowed to watch television while I cut their hair.
Dalton is still a loyal friend to Diana, protecting her privacy throughout her heartache, and to this day, keeping her many confidences.
Did she ever share anything specifically about Prince Charles, the infidelity that was there?
Yeah, she was devastated. I was definitely there for her 100%.
Dalton decided to stop working for Diana at the end of 1991, but Richard and Diana kept in touch over the years, exchanging many Christmas cards and letters.
And that was the signed letter, or one of the many letters I have.
This letter is dated August 6, 1985. In it, Diana writes, "Dear Richard, I just wanted to write to thank you so much for everything you have done for me. Many, many thanks indeed for being so kind and patient with this particular female."
Whatever someone wrote to her, or, you know, she always answered her letters by hand. So how she would be with the emails and the Twitters and the, I don't know how she would.
Tomorrow on another royal edition of Access Hollywood, from London, a royal rain in the ass. How the wedding planners are getting ready for a wet wedding. Then,
Kate's wedding route. We trace every minute of Kate's Rolls-Royce ride to Westminster Abbey to meet the man of her dreams. Plus,
our inside look at Westminster Abbey. Also,
2 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, personal library and private terrace. I have all access to the ultimate wedding suite.
This is £12,000 a night.